Greetings, everyone. Glad to have you here with us on this Wednesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Portland Trailblazers going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. GA, here we go. Buckle up. These two teams really like to push the pace.
And they really make their living, Kevin, in transition, pushing the ball up the floor. These teams weren't built to bruise you up inside. They were constructed to play with speed and explosiveness.
Now, here's Sabonis. Sabonis sets the pick for Anderson. Count the basket.
And I just love watching him break the defense down, especially off pick and roll.
Stoudemire against Fisher. Pass to Shaq. Lays it up and banks it in.
This is where Shaq does his best work. So dangerous in tight because he's dominant close to the basket.
Stoudemire kicks to Anderson. Here's Sabonis. Over O'Neal. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
Sending it right back where it came from with no hesitation.
Kobe trying to break free. And O'Neal with the basket on the assist by Bryant.
He's as dominant as any big that's ever played the game. Shaq is a problem in all capital letters and exclamation points.
Now, here's Pippen. Not going to go that time.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Such body control from Bryant, able to take some hits there on the way up.
Pippen kicks to Stoudemire. Back to Pippen. Fires the three. Good on the triple.
Pippen wasting no time firing off that pass there.
Lakers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Fisher dishes to Kobe. Takes it from 10. Misses off the right iron. The Trailblazers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Now here's Stoudemire. Anderson outside. The 3. O'Neal with the rebound. And it's Fox with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
And that can drive guys absolutely crazy. I mean, they know they're better free throw shooters than that, but just did not get it done from the line.
And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers.
It's time in Portland. Here are your Blazer dancers.
Lakers on D. They lead by 4. Pass to Anderson from the arc. The Lakers with the rebound. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Outside, Fox. Shaq with it. And Shaq with the slam.
Guys, I feel bad for the rim on that one. Shaq is one powerful dude.
Stoudemire left side. He's looking for Sabonis and finds him. Over O'Neal. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run right now. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. A 3 from Morey. The second effort, and that's off the glass and in. Shaq's got 8 points.
Because Shaquille O'Neal is so big and so athletic and so relentless, it's really hard to keep him off the glass.
Now here's Stoudemire. Still yet to score. Pass to Patterson. And it's Anderson atop the key. Back to Patterson. Clock at 4. Here's Stoudemire. And that one's on target from the wing.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Lakers leading by 6. And here is Bryant. He's coming off a 28-point game against San Antonio. O'Neal. The rebound by Patterson.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Sabonis, the pass to Stoudemire. Pass to Patterson. Portland needs to get off a shot. It's Anderson with the drive, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Clark still so early in the season, but already we're getting a sense of who the real power teams might be.
Yeah, that's true, but there's also those teams that are lurking in the shadows a bit. For some teams, it can take a while for the pieces to fall in place. I like to keep an eye on those teams that are sleepers, if you will.
And the first one drops. Both shots good from the stripe.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Fisher, the pass to Bryant. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
Inside the paint, Bryant is just as much trouble. He's practically a sure thing from in close.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. One guy has been getting it done is Shaquille O'Neal.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
And Portland making a change here. Wells is checked in.
Number 6, Bonzi Wells.
And here are the Trailblazers now. 6-point game. Back to Stoudemire. Six to shoot. Wells sets the pick for Stoudemire. To the middle. The shot by Wells, no good. Lakers leading by 6. Here's Bryant. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Hard not to make that pass. Fox with excellent vision to recognize the open man.
Anderson against Kobe from past the arc. Anderson can't get it to go. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 17-7 run. Fox passes to Bryant. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Out to Stoudemire. Back to Pippen. Sabonis' screen on Fisher. Pippen against Fisher. Lets it fly. Pippen can't hit. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They're leading by 8. Pass to Fisher. Fox deciding where to go with it. Here's Bryant. Guarded by Stoudemire. Kicks it out to Fisher. They get it again. Bryant. Can't connect from short range. Portland's gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. Wells dishes to Pippen. Out to the right wing. Now here's Wells. Guarded by Fox. The shot by Wells, no good. Lakers leading by 8. Fox passes to Ori. Here's O'Neal. Good, and it's Ori picking up the assist. 10 points for Shaquille O'Neal.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Now here's Wells. No scoring in this one.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Outside, Kobe. Right side, O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Now here's Stoudemire. Pass to Anderson. Wells at the elbow. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line.
Absolutely ready. And they put the ball in his hands, and he's able to finish.
Now here's Fox. Here's Bryant. The teardrop falls in. Kobe's got 11.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's Stoudemire. Wells with it. Anderson outside. There's the triple. And it's Shaq with the rebound. O'Neal's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Kobe. The rebound by Anderson. Trailblazers trail by 10. Stoudemire outside. And here's Sabonis. Ori defending. 7-foot shot. Bank shot, no good. LA's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Outside, Kobe. Here's Shaq. No good from 11 feet. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. Here's Anderson. Banked in off the glass. Anderson's got it back down to single digits for Portland.
And such a valuable high percentage shot, and he does a great job of taking advantage.
Screen by O'Neal. 1:31 left here in the first quarter.
Yeah, and there's great versatility in Fisher's game. I mean, he can run the point, go off the ball, a tough guard to handle.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
First free throw is good.
You know, I look at Derek Fisher and I see steadiness and reliability. I mean, night in and night out, this guy produces for you on the floor, and he does everything with the good of the team in mind.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Trailblazers trail by 9. We've got 1:18 left to play here in the first. Here is Daniels. 6 on the shot clock. Over Fisher. Daniels, no good. Los Angeles leading by 9. Kobe kicks to Fisher. Portland grabs the miss. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Out to the right wing. Now Wells. Shaw with the rebound. Los Angeles is gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Fisher, the pass to Walker. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Anderson against Kobe. Tries it from 19. Jump shot is good. Kobe's got 13.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Lakers lead by 11. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the Lakers are pretty much in control here.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Now here's Patterson. Scoreless thus far. And here's Daniels. Back to Patterson. Launches it. Walker with the rebound. Lakers leading by 11. It's George on the wing. Patterson defending. And George kicks to Kobe. Fires for 3. From range. Kobe drills it.
Now, he's got that kind of range from outside. You have to chase Bryant off the line.
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Pass to Randolph. Back to Daniels. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Here's Wells. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here is Shaw. Right side, Bryant. Missed inside. Trailblazers trail by 14. Pass to Woods. Here's Daniels, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Works that one inside nicely.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Now Kobe. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Bryant bullies through.
And you talk about pure scores, Kobe is near the top of that list. This guy makes it look easy with all that talent.
Pass to Randolph. Back to Daniels. To the inside. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to 12 on the bucket from Woods.
Impressive work down on the block.
The Lakers have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And George kicks to Kobe. Lock at 6. Puts it up from 12. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Kobe's got the lead up to 14 now for Los Angeles. Trailblazers shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
Who wants to update their fit tonight with a free t-shirt? Make a little noise. Who wants a t-shirt? It's time for some t-shirts. Here they come. We're on the lookout for the loudest fans who'd like a free t-shirt tonight.
Checked in for the Trailblazers. And the Lakers also making a switch. Fox is checked in. On defense, the Lakers. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Wells passes to Daniels. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Daniels has got his second basket of the night.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
Here's Kobe. Here's Walker. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Zach Randolph.
This is exactly where Walker attracts the most attention from the defense and why he's able to earn the foul calls.
Los Angeles shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. free throw good from Walker. While the NBA announcing they'll be focusing more on throwback jerseys this season. Clark, do you have a favorite?
I really don't, Kevin. I was never what you would call a clothes or uniform horse. Whatever was on, whatever was available, that's what I wore. But I would say that the Denver rainbow-colored jerseys, if I did wear a throwback, that would probably be a pretty cool one. But, you know, I'm partial to the Pacers' ABA history because I'm part of that franchise's history. So Pacers first, and then maybe the Nuggets old-school jerseys would be second.
Here is Daniels. 5 points in the game. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here is Shaw. In terms of the future of the NBA, Clark, who's the face of the league? Is it Tim Duncan, winning MVP last season?
And I tell you what, the face of the league is an interesting debate to have. You could argue it could be Kobe. You talk about production, championship-level performance, and charisma. Kobe certainly looks the part. 3-time defending champ already. Shaq was finals MVP. He's got a huge personality to match his huge game. I'd even throw in a high schooler, LeBron James. He brings some of those same elements that I highlighted in those other two guys. So Tim Duncan, production, performance, may lack the personality of the others.
Here is Daniels, following the basket by Kobe Bryant. Three-pointer. Daniels, no good.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Right wing. Shaw passes to Bryant. Over Smith. And it's Bryant missing. Trailblazers trail by 15. Now here's Wells. Pass to Daniels. And here's Smith beyond the arc. They get it back. Wells goes up again, and the layup is good. Wells has got 6.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Now, here's Dermonenko. He's coming off a 10-point game against San Antonio.
And don't forget about the work he did on the boards. His rebounding was a huge help in that game.
Clock is at 3, and the basket by Shaw. Shaw's got his first points of the night.
Shaw knew the classic pick-and-roll play would open things up. Good result there.
Pass to Smith. Here's Woods. Portland moving the ball around. Randolph, a screen on Fox. Here's Wells. Walker with the rebound.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Back to Kobe. Here is Shaw. Outside, Fox. Baseline jumper. And it's Portland with the rebound.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Pass to Daniels. It's good from long range. He's got 8.
What a smooth stroke. You expect that good-looking shot to go in every time.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Ori passes to Kobe. Ori, a screen on Anderson. Here's Kobe. It's in. What a play by Kobe.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Stoudemire, the pass to Wells. With some arc. Good work defensively by Fox. And so Fox will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Outside, O'Neal. Pass to Fisher. Outside, Fox. From outside, off the mark. Trailblazers trail by 14. Here's Wells. And the rebound collected by Ori.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
But when you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here's Anderson. 6 points for him. Sabonis' screen on Kobe. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Here's Ori. Here's Shaq. O'Neal misses the follow-up. Portland's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Anderson passes to Stoudemire. Out left to the wing. Now here's Wells. He's tightly guarded. Here's Sabonis. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Sabonis has got his first basket of the night. Lakers leading by 14. Outside, Fox. O'Neal against Sabonis. Shaq down low. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 5. From 12 feet out. Fisher can't hit. And here are the Trailblazers. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Right here. Stoudemire in the post. Fisher's there. Fox with the steal. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. Spins. Converts after the nice spin. And the Lakers lead by 16.
And Fox knows how to get to the paint now. A muscular forward who's pretty effective in the post.
Stoudemire outside. Wells wide open. A three-pointer, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Fox finds Bryant. 5 to shoot.
Oh, that's just a heads-up play. Kobe doing a really good job drawing the foul and still getting the shot off.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles, Kobe Bryant at the line for 2.
The first one falls.
The competitiveness and tenacity of Kobe Bryant are really something to behold. He never seems satisfied with his own play, always trying to get a little more out of himself.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Patterson's checked in. And Kobe drops them both. 1:49 left to play in the first half. Anderson outside. Pulls it up. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Bryant in the corner. Tries it from 19. He can't get it to go. Trailblazers trail by 18. And the foul called on Kobe Bryant. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
1:21 left in the first half of basketball. Patterson with it. Still scoreless. Shot clock at 6. D2 from Anderson.
Airtight and tense defense that time by Kobe. Did not give that shooter any breathing room.
Pass to Fisher. Outside, Kobe. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Bryant's got 28.
No cooling him off when he's on a heater like this.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Stoudemire. That 3 off the mark. The Lakers on offense. They're on a 16-7 run. Lobbed up there for O'Neal. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
You've got to keep a body on O'Neal. I know it's easier said than done. Or if you don't, he's going to eat you alive on the lob.
Stoudemire outside. 12 seconds left to play here in the half. Can't hit from in close. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Los Angeles on top as they end the second quarter with a huge surge. An 18-7 run. Live from the Rose Garden, you're watching 2K Sports. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, he's been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Outside, Fox. O'Neal sets the screen for Fox. No good from outside. And for the Trailblazers, they're shooting just 29% in this game. They are not a pretty sight out there offensively.
His agility makes Pippen so dangerous inside. He can create contact while also being able to get the shot off.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Scottie Pippen, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
I think what you most appreciate about Pippen, at least I do, is his versatility. I mean, he scores it, he rebounds, he passes, and he defends at a really high level.
And both free throws good for Pippen. And so Fisher will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Outside, Fox. The second effort, and Shaq puts it in. O'Neal's got 16 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Now here's Stoudemire. Pippen feeling it out a bit. 5 on the clock. Here's the teardrop. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Pippen's got 4 points in the quarter.
Easy to understand why they give Pippen the ball in that area, because this guy knows how to take advantage.
Here's O'Neal. Oh, and the dunk by Shaq.
O'Neal is a big man with a big personality, and that time, a little showmanship on the slam.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Stoudemire outside. Pass to Anderson.
Come get it, come get it.
Pippen with it. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Pippen's so creative at drawing fouls. Just baits the defenders into fouling him so he can get to the line.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
77% shooter at the line a season ago. Those are better than average numbers.
And guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Pippen.
What a player. His attitude and confidence, infectious.
Outside, Fisher. Pass to Ori. Lakers working the ball around now. Fisher outside. Just 3 to shoot. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Fisher's got 6.
Great decision making there by Fisher. Just staying one step ahead of the defense to get that one off.
Fisher against Stoudemire. The 3 from Anderson. The Lakers with the rebound. Shaq's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Fox kicks to Fisher. Pass to O'Neal. Bryant with it, guarded by Stoudemire. Outside, Fisher. Offensive rebound. Here's O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
Big game for the big guy so far. Shaq really asserting himself on the offensive end.
The Trailblazers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Now a timeout called by Portland.
Make some noise for a t-shirt toss. Who wants one? We have a bunch of t-shirts to give away, and we're looking for the loudest fans in the building. T-shirts are going out now. Look at the brand one. Who wants a free t-shirt tonight? Let them hear from you.
Stoudemire finds a bonus. Back to Stoudemire. Now here's Anderson. Sabonis' screen on Bryant. sinks the three-pointer. Anderson's got 9.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Kobe against Anderson.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the D.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
At the line for the Lakers, Kobe Bryant. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Good on both. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. It's Pippen on the win. Horry defending.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Nice move. Rebound the Lakers. Kobe's got his 5th rebound in this one. The putback, O'Neal controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
This is what the team counts on O'Neal for. Grabbing the rebound and throwing it down.
Stoudemire the pass to Anderson. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Lakers ball.
The Lakers have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Outside, Fox. Screen by O'Neal. Lets the 3 fly. Fox, no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
To the left side wing. Bryant against Anderson. Clock at 6. Back to Stoudemire. For the 3. Portland no good that time either. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. The rebound by Patterson. Patterson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Stoudemire. The shot off that time. Good tee by Fisher. Outside, Fox. Down low, here's Horry. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
Assist from
Fox has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
If Horry has to, he will get physical, and that can make him tough to stop inside.
Now here's Anderson. 9 points in the game so far. Sabonis sets the pick for Pippen. Good on the 3-point shot. Pippen's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Scottie Pippen, a dependable shooter from here now. Like how he gets his feet set first. That's fundamental, but essential.
Here's Kobe. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Kobe's got 4 this quarter.
Good move off the bounce. That's how you create space for your shot.
Fisher against Stoudemire. Pass to Pippen. Back to Stoudemire. Takes a 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Bryant's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Fisher, the pass to Kobe. Releases from 15. That misses off the backboard. Portland's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Patterson dishes to Pippen. Stoudemire against Fisher. Sabonis' screen on Fisher. Stoudemire, no good.
Boy, the defense got lucky there with him missing it, but they don't want to chance that again.
Outside, Fisher. Wants to get it to Bryant, and does. From 16 feet away, he cans it. Kobe's got 34.
Bryant's mid-range game is an absolute killer. So confident in that space.
Fisher against Stoudemire. Pass to Patterson. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul of the game.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
Wells, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Daniels comes in for Stoudemire. Shaw's checked in for the Lakers. Portland moving the ball around. Screen by Sabonis. 6 on the shot clock. Daniels kicks to Wells. And that one drops for him. Wells has got 8. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Here is Shaw. He's covered by Daniels. Pass to Ori to the left wing. Here is Shaw. Back to Bryant. The rebound by Patterson. Patterson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Now Daniels. Now Sabonis. Ori defending. Rebounded by the Lakers. Now Bryant. He's got 34. Got a hand on it. And here is Patterson. And it's Patterson finishing it off.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right here.
You'll take those all day long.
Pass to Kobe. With the teardrop, Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Wells with it. Up top, Pippen. To the paint. He's looking for Sabonis and finds him. The shot by Wells, no good. And so Fox will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to Shaw. Back to Fox. Bryant looking around. Sabonis grabs the board. Portland's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Now here's Wells. 8 points for him. Daniels from outside. Drills it from outside. Daniels has got 11 points.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Outside, Bryant. Trying to get something going. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. To the wing right side. Here's Wells. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Shaq.
When Wells stays in control of his emotions, now he plays with a lot of energy and a bit of an edge. He's really terrific.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Madsen, he's checked in for Shaq. Walker comes in for Ori. And George is subbed in for Fox. Good on the second free throw.
You look across the league, so many games are won or lost at the foul line.
Los Angeles leading by 21. Shaw passes to George. Kobe, that's for 2. And again, no good by the Lakers. And here's Portland. They've got an 8-0 run. Here's Daniels. 11 points in the game. A shot by Wells, no good. Outside, George. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Bryant, and the layup's good off the glass. Kobe's got 8 here in the quarter.
When he gets going downhill, any kind of momentum towards the hoop, it's really hard to slow him down.
Pass to Randolph. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Daniels. There's the 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Here is Shaw. To the wing on the left. Here's Bryant. He can't hit that time. And so it's Kobe Bryant making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. He's scoring in just about every way possible. We've got more in store for you right after this. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Daniels with it. And something we've seen the last couple years, more and more overseas players, Greg, making their mark in the NBA.
Yeah, Dirk led the way a few years back, and having a big star like Yao Ming come into the league, the NBA might explode in overseas talent.
Here is Shaw. And a miss there on the triple. Now here's Wells. Defended by George. Wells' shot is good.
What an amazing trick shot to confound the defender. Oh, man, that's awesome. He's taking him to school right there.
Here is Shaw. There's the pick. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Trailblazers trail by 21. Smith on the wing.